baseball from Petco Park. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the All-Stars and the Kraken. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes into the box now. Roberto Alomar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dominican Republic.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Roberto Alomar.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Ramirez makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Willie Mays. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Well out. In front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Mays, the runner at first with two gone. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Big Daddy recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Santo Domingo, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Vizquel over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he will pull into second with a two-out double. In now, Lou Gehrig, runner in scoring position with two gone. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. This is line to left, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the standing in, Al Kaline. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Brett. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in, Juan Boog.
The catcher, Juan Boog.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Liner toward right center. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. On to coming to the plate now, George Brett, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Feller into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Full count, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cobb is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up. Vizquel has a play. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Alomar ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Nope. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Madison Bumgarner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Shoots this one over to first. Gehrig ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning ready for another
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Fouled off. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now with the plate, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. set. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Another try at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Frank Thomas will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Bumgarner removed to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Cobb on second. Mays on at first with nobody out. Late that time for a strike. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Popped him up. Gehrig moving to his left. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Al Kaline. From the stretch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. So now two men in scoring position. Digging in for his second at bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone.
Number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And there's ball 2 now. And he can't field it cleanly. Counts even at 2. The pitch. And he strikes him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
High in the air out to center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Feller's ready. Here's the 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Boog. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, George Brett 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have out.
Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar, and their runners at the corners now. And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Number 0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's well foul. And now pitch on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Willie Mays. It was a walk in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So stepping in, out K-line. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones.
Brett has it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. So coming to the
Leading off for Santo Domingo, the catcher, Giancarlo Big Daddy.
Here comes the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Jason Giambi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jason Giambi.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Reyes is off at first with 2 away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now. We'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Now playing first pitch. Number 35.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. Runner at second now, nobody out, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Nope.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Boog is on his way home. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. He'll score easily. And they lead now by 4. So here now is the pitcher. Bob. Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here. With the sinker, strike one. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. This pitch is popped up. Gehrig is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Smith. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cobb comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Feller pauses. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Runner's on the move for second. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Cobb moving in. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Roberto Alomar.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Ty Cobb. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Lee Smith. Takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching.
Fouled off.
Lee.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's strike 2 swinging.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Mays at second. Thomas on at first with 2 down. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki is in pursuit. He's got it. And they get out of the jam. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Big Daddy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Giancarlo.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ramirez.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
This is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready now, Jose Reyes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Cobb is under it, and he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Line drive to center field. Suzuki patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. At the plate, Bob Feller. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And there's at number 2. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Suzuki waits on it, and the inning is over. Aubrey Huff will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cobb sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Hot shot on the ground is short. Smith is up with it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Ramirez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ty Cobb. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan.
And they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch. At the plate, Tony Gwynn singled homer run in his last time up.
The right fielder, Tony.
The drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The batter.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was.
The third baseman, Joe.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. George Brett stands in as he looks at ball one here. Look out, 2-0 now. No outs, nobody on. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Chapman sets, first pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Eric Gagne takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a